And of course, we can't all stay at home forever, so we continue tracking several key metrics as the state works to rebound. The first priority, of course, is flattening the curve. That is followed by long-term efforts to find a vaccine. We have team coverage inside both those issues, starting now with News Channel 5's Chris Davis. And Chris, Metro began enforcing the mask mandate today.
That's right, Rory. Every morning at 9 a.m., student resource officers, which are normally patrolling the schools, are out here on Lower Broadway making sure everybody's wearing a mask like this one. We're told at first they're going to ask people to wear their mask, and if they don't comply, there could be consequences.
It's all over the place, man.
Even on a street full of flashing lights.
These signs are on everybody's windows. It's everywhere.
This sign stands out.
Wear a mask, it's the law.
And if that's not enough.
You're in phase two?
Phase two.
Our phase two, they didn't even have restaurants and bars open.
Metro Police is on the case.
I think people recognize everything, and what they need down here is a reminder. One or two people are non-compliant, and we'll deal with that.
Police Chief Steve Anderson had his officers line up and down Broadway to first remind people that masks are mandatory.
Infection rate is going up, and here in Nashville also.
But if someone continues to disobey, they can issue a fine or even a criminal citation.
Yeah, I think just absolute refusal. And then it's going to be the officer's discretion.
It's all different phases for different cities, you know.
Most of the tourists we spoke to didn't even know about the rule.
They can fine you if you don't necessarily have a mask. So we're just asking people, can remedy that pretty quickly, right?
Yeah.
A few weren't happy about it.
I don't believe that you should have to wear it outside.
But followed directions anyway.
If those are the rules, that's what you got to do.
But not everyone.
Tell you what, come here like this and have to worry about the people treating you like this, we're not coming back.
William Grant watched that family from Central Missouri storm away.
Just one or two out of the bunch that I don't know why they ignore it. You know what I'm saying?
He's a rare local that spends a lot of days on Broadway because of his job.
Most people, they're paying attention to it.
He believes enforcement will bring improvement.
It should have been mandatory as soon as our first case number started to spike back in March.
And hopes this is a sign that we're taking things seriously.
It's kind of like it's no excuse right now.
Now, I reached out to Metro Police to see if we could get an idea of how many citations they wrote today. So far, I haven't heard back, but I do know that my colleague Eric Hilt will be continuing our coverage of this first day of enforcement here on Lower Broadway coming up tonight at 10. In the meantime, Rory, we already know that this doesn't just impact tourists.